On, babe.
All right, well, good morning. Here I am in this magnificent nature. This is such a boost to the spirit. Just being in this golden, luminous, lime green, blue landscape that's just full of this sound that if your ears just pay attention to what you're hearing, there's a sense of expansion that takes place. One of the themes of my understanding is what we think is what we create. That's why, at this particular time, I have cultivated, up until now, this knowledge that I have to channel my thinking mind towards that reality which is true for me. My authentic voice tells me that Creator has made us to thrive and flourish. We have everything that we need to be healthy and vital, to grow older and elder with health and vitality, with that kind of wealth, which is the natural balance of all these different aspects with which we've been endowed in our lives. Now, at this particular stage of my 8th decade, I'm ready to do something that I really have never done before. I'm a woman who grew up as a young girl, always in an urban environment. I've always been attracted towards nature, but my life was cultivated in an urban environment, always surrounded by people, by the expectations that society had created an idea of success in my mind. Over time, success to me looks like this morning. It looks like waking up joyfully, ready to jump into the day with my beloved partner, having a wonderful tonic that we systematically enjoy every day, of fresh squeezed juice, of all the best ingredients, some of which come from our garden, nice fresh greens, and then one of our coffee potions that's full of goodness, and informing ourselves of something that is going to be a value in our lives. And today it was how to put our attention on creating that self-sufficient knowledge to manage our food supply and thrive. We study a spiritual book that guides our attention towards that which allows us to focus on that highest voice. We have many voices inside of our minds. We've been influenced by so many different ages and stages of our lives, all the people in it, our teachers, our political leaders, our socialites, our sports people, our jobs and careers. All of these have dominated the agenda of our lives. But very joyfully, I can say that I have arrived here at this place within myself where I am creating my life anew. My intention here on the relative field, the field of change, is to become better and better at growing my own food, at taking care of my food supply. So not just growing the food, but how to use it, how to enjoy that food, how to make it last and provide for us so that we have that kind of food security. Not only do we know that we would have that food security, we also know the quality of our food. We know what's gone into it. The other thing that's happening from this is learning. What I believe, as we get older, as our minds expand, and we start garnering new skills, new interests that allow us to interact with our environment in the most healthy and life-giving way. So not only are we gardening, but Now we're getting to interact with the earth, with the water, with the sunshine, with the air, with the greenery, with the vibrancy of life. Engaging with life gives us life. Therefore, I say that I have understood my role, which is to seize the reins of the life within me and find my road through this landscape of life that has never been before trodden in this particular body. Therefore, I am here to create myself anew, originally, and guided from divine. This is my prayer for all beings. This is my blessing to all my fellow beings. By keeping myself well, inspired, pure of heart and mind, I know that I am giving back to Creator that with which I have been endowed. And I would wish that for us all, because being able to do that provides us with that kind of fulfillment for which we need no approval or no criticism can penetrate. When you know who you are and that you are doing that divine mission for which you've been placed on earth, you can do nothing but to bow down and be humble and thank your Creator every day, every moment, every breath, when you're consciously connected to your truth.